you've brought along a couple of bracelets here, which, when I looked at them in the boxes to start off with, I thought to myself, well, they're quite straightforward. There's nothing too spectacular about them. In the box here in front of me is a typical Victorian gold bangle in the form of a snake with turquoise in the head. They're very common. We see quite a lot of these sort of things. The other one, in the original box, which is by a firm called Phillips of Cockspur Street, quite a well-known jewellers of the 19th century, is a carved bracelet, not ivory, interesting, they're bone.
Yeah.
Chinese bone carvings, 5 plaques mounted up in gold. May I say, in the normal way of things, not super special, but then there's something about these that makes them extremely special. And would you like to tell us what that might be?
Well, they came from a collection of Charles Dickens memorabilia, which my brother had, and he bought it 25 years ago from the family collection.
Now, can I say something which is absolutely crucial? Because you know this, that provenance has to be absolutely unwavering. Are you absolutely happy that the provenance is absolutely going back to Dickens himself?
Yes, it seems so, definitely, from all the bits that he's got.
Because you've shown me a couple of bits of jewellery, true, but also you have a whole feast of memorabilia, don't you? You have a cheque that's signed by Dickens himself.
Yes.
You have all sorts of memorabilia that he would have used in his working life. You have artefacts that make it quite an extraordinary hoard. Also, is it true to say that the snake bracelet itself was put on show in London in the 1970s as part of an exhibition of Charles Dickens memorabilia? So that's a direct connection going right the way. Because I don't need to tell you that if anyone has a scintilla of doubt,
Well, yes.
it affects it dramatically.
Yes.
Now, I understand that these were given to his wife, Catherine, weren't they?
Yes.
So Kate Dickens and Charles Dickens didn't have an altogether joyful relationship in their married life, did they? And, you know, it's true to say that it wasn't a marriage made in heaven.
They had several children.
Yes, true. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to tell you what I think they're worth if they weren't Dickens, and then I'm going to tell you what I think they could be worth, subject to what might happen next. That's worth, in my opinion, £300 or £400 with no provenance. This is worth maybe £600 to £800 with no provenance. With the Charles Dickens provenance, let us hope that that bracelet is worth £800 to £1,200. And let us hope that this snake bangle, £2,000 to £3,000. But that, I think, gives us a basis, a grounding, a starting point with what these might be worth.
Thank you.
Thank you.